Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to crochet our square for our auction item. So this is the finished square. It's about 8 inches. This is what you will end up. Each student will have one. There are 5 rows in it altogether. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. When you receive your square, the first 2 will already be done for you. So I've already gotten it started for you. This is what you will get, and this is where you will proceed. If you ever just for yourself want to know how to do the first half, I will put a video up for that. But in the meantime, this is where you're going to be picking up. So I have a drawing of what the squares look like. I know it looks like a bunch of just lines and squiggles at this point, but it just gives you an idea of what the composition of it is, how it looks. This is where we are right now. It's worked in a circle. It starts right here with these 2 X's. That's where we build up to the height of our next row. So we start in the middle of a group of 3 double crochets. We start right here. Actually, I guess it's at the end of one. You chain 3, and from that point on, you just do double crochets and chains. Okay, and we're starting in the corner, so I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. What we do next, you're going to insert your hook and pull it tight around your hook. You'll be ready to slip stitch over. So what we do to start the row is slip stitch into the chain. So you're going to see there's a nice little hole right here underneath that chain. You're going to insert your hook, pull through, or sorry, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. That is a slip stitch. That just moves you across the stitches without actually building any height up. And then we're going to do that one more time in the next chain. This is the middle chain of your corner. You're just going to go in the top loop like we were working when we were doing our single crochets. So you insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. That's a slip stitch. To start our row, we're going to do something called an alternate double crochet. It's a single crochet stacked on top of a single crochet. If you need help with these corner parts, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you on the corners. And it's just this first part of the corner that's different. Everything else is the same the rest of the way around. So we're going to single crochet. When we were working before, we were working into an actual stitch where you had to try to get your hook through a stitch. Now we're working into this nice big corner hole. So you're going to insert your hook into that hole, yarn over, and pull your yarn to the front or pull it through. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2. That's our first single crochet. Now you'll see we have this nice tall leg here. That's the leg of our single crochet. We're going to work into that next. We're going to insert our hook underneath of that, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That is an alternate double crochet. That is these 2 X's right here is what we just completed. 2 X's. That gives us the height for our round. The next thing we're going to do is do 3 chains. That's what these little circles here are. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to chain 3. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Then we're going to continue working in that same corner space. So you notice I just kind of rotated my work a little bit. We're going to do 3 double crochets. So that's yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1 double crochet. Another one, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and do that one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that gives us 3 double crochets there. So if I turn my pattern here so I see where I'm working, I just completed 3 chains and 3 double crochets. Okay. Next, I'm going to chain. This chain is going to go above the group of 3 double crochets in the round below us. So that's chain 1. And then we're going to work into this hole in between the 2 groups of double crochets below us, which you can see here. We just did the chain. Our next group of 3 double crochets is going to be worked into the hole of the chain space from the row below that I've already created for you. So now we're going to do 3 more double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've completed another group of double crochets. We're going to chain 1. It's right here. And we're to the corner of our work. So this is the corner from the row below us where there was a chain 3. That's where we're going to be working our next corner into the corner from the previous row. A corner for all of these is the same. It's going to be 3 double crochets, 3 chains, and 3 double crochets. And that's what we're going to do now. We're going to do 3 double crochets, 3 chains, and then 3 more double crochets. And all of those are worked in the space that's created from the corner on the previous row. Okay, so now we've made a new corner for the row that we're working on. We finished those 3 double crochets. So we've done 3, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. We're turning, and we're going to do a chain 1. And then that chain 1 goes above the group of double crochets from the previous round, and we're going to work into the hole from the chain 1 from the previous round, where we're going to do 3 more double crochets. And this same pattern repeats the whole way around. Anytime we get to a chain 1 space in the previous row, that's where we put 3 double crochets. And anytime we see 3 double crochets, that's where we put a chain 1 above it. All right, so now we've worked over and we're in the next corner of our work. And again, a corner is always the same. It's 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, and that's worked in the corner of the previous row. So 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 more double crochets. You'll notice sometimes it looks like there's not going to be enough room to get that last double crochet in there. You just grab the bottom of the double crochets and you just can kind of slide them across there a little bit. They'll push over and make enough room for you. Okay, then chain 1, 3 more double crochets in the next hole. Chain 1, and that gets us to our next corner. So we've taken care of all of this. And we are all the way to our final corner. We're rounding bend here. We're going to do, again, 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. All in that corner space from the previous round. Okay, then we're going to chain 1, 3 double crochets in the next hole, chain 1, and this brings us back to the beginning where we started. We mark all these off. So here's where we started. We started with this alternate double crochet that gave us the height. That's right here. So we just need to finish with 2 double crochets to finish out that group of 3. So 1 double crochet. And you might have to, again, just kind of pull them apart, make room for that last one to fit in between there. So that's 1, 2, and then the alternate double crochet that we started with. Then we're going to join to the top. So we have right here, we have, you can see 1, 2, 3 is our chain on that corner. Then right here, it's a little bit shorter, but that is the top of our alternate double crochet. That's where we're going to join. So we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. That is a slip stitch. If you need help with that, just let me know. But that joins, so we've finished out that row. Then we're going to slip stitch right into the next chain. So that's yarn, or insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then do it one more time so that we're in the middle chain there. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. That's the way we started the last round. That's the way we're starting the next round also. And then we just repeat from there. We've chained over, that's what these little dots are that show us, or I'm sorry, not chained. We've slip stitched over, that's what those dots are. So we're going to start building our height with an alternate double crochet. That's that single crochet on top of a single crochet. So it's insert your hook, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we're going to work into that leg of the single crochet that's right here. So you insert your hook underneath of there and do a second single crochet. And then we chain 3 and we start working around. We'll do the corner here, which is where we're finishing out this corner, which is 3 double crochets. And then we continue to work around. So each time we are over top of a group, we chain 1. We do 3 double crochets in the hole, chain 1 over top, 3 double crochets in the hole, chain 1 over top, and then you do a corner, which is 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. And you continue that all the way around. You'll finish at this row, and then you'll do 1 more after that for a total of 5 rows. So we've done row 3, we just started row 4, row 5 continues the same exact way, except you're adding on each time. So you're doing a little bit more each time, but it's the same pattern. You're still doing chain 1 above a group and 3 double crochets in the chain hole from the previous round. So if you have any questions, please let me know. But that is how we are going to work our squares for our auction blanket.